Alright, so it's me, SPW. You might know by now if you've clicked on this video, but I'm happy because this is my first recording of Spire after I, learned how to actually record and not have static in my, white noise in my microphone and all kinds of good stuff. But hey, welcome back everybody. Before I begin, I got a couple announcements and maybe a little extra something for you. Okay, so take a look at this spire. You see the spire? Yeah, it's kind of a very key point to the game. Like, I kind of just noticed. I wish these words weren't in the way. You see like down here. You remember how like in the city there were a lot of like lights on and stuff like that? And you see like this middle part here that's all like jagged, kind of like the third act. What's up here? We haven't been up here. That's the spooky part. Come on. You guys gotta think that's a little weird, right? Like, come on. Someone get this to MatPat. We gotta game theory this. Like, we gotta, like, I could understand, like, a heart being here. I mean, that's some, like, Bowser kaiju fights going on there. Just imagine us fighting, like, the entire Spire. But, like, if the heart's here, then, like, it's, like, esophagus is, like, up here or something like that. Yeah, it's the whole thing. Also, we have some new updates since my last video in Spire. So now you can see your previous runs, which is like, hey, like, this is a video I did just a little bit ago. Not a video. This is a run I did. You get to see like the relics you got. You got to see the cards that you got. This was a really good run. I was happy. You can also, and like, this doesn't affect me yet, but not this. I mean, this is cool. So I mean, we'll see it, but the map will now have it'll show you what boss we're going into. Fast mode is for it's for whatever it's called, speedrunners. This is kind of cool. If your streamer viewers can now help you choose cards and relics, that's really cool. It's not for me, but maybe one day. This whole YouTube thing doesn't work out, but I'd have to be good at this before I actually go onto Twitch. But yeah, we should start. I've been doing a lot of Ironclad runs, so I'm thinking we'll do Silent. Silent's also got a new card called Expertise. It's really nice. You just draw up to like 5 or 8 cards, depending on whether it's upgraded or not. So let's begin. Hello, Neo. So also, you may remember from the last video, like, hey, what happened to that like great video you had where you were really cool? And like, oh, that one's gone too. Yep, run. Not saving progress on the runs. So we might just have a very long video today. We'll give it a try. We'll do a full length. We'll do the entire run, like, full stop on this episode. And the next episode we'll try to, cut it early. We got some choices here. This is fun. And we can already take a look at the map and we can see who we're going to be going against. Please. Mouse wheel. So that's Hexaghost. Or we can just get a relic. That's probably safest. That's fun. Not very necessary, especially on the first floor, but I guess that's kind of the catch, isn't it? A lot of elites. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright. Everything's going to start off kind of simple here. This is oh no, this is fine. I was like, well, this is going to hurt a little bit. I'm so happy to have my drivers fixed, and I forgot to mention, I was talking about it halfway through in like an Isaac episode, but then I got distracted as normal. So I found out that I had like purged my computer of like all the data inside of it when I had a virus one time, and me being a noob, I didn't understand what all I had to like re-download onto my computer. I'm like, oh, stuff I've bought. That's like programs I've like paid for. That seems like something I should put on there, or like re-download. turns out I need to download an audio driver. Audio drivers, huh? Right? It's, you know, it's things you think are like, oh yeah, those are important. Maybe we should, you know, like, tie that in with Windows or something? Nah. This is... I'm already getting paralyzed by choice. Backflip or bang. I mean, I guess they're all okay. Let's do backflip. Let's go a little defensive to start. Smack him, smack him, smack him. So, and this is something also another thing I might mention in my Isaac video, but I have been seeing the prettiest game, and I've been watching Bear Taffy play. What's it called? Oh no, I have already forgotten it. It is Shadow of the Colossus Remastered. Oh boy, have you guys seen that game? It is the prettiest game. And I'm not even a big Shadow of the Colossus fan. It's just kind of like, I kind of want a PS4. I mean, I'm not spending $400 on a piece of hardware that does less than what my computer can do. But the only thing I need, the only thing my computer won't do is play PlayStation exclusive games. So that's my life. Hold on. That's fine. Discard this, play this. I'm okay with taking 1 damage. Ouch. So I found out that this little like bird, like the bird cultist kind of thing. It turns out that that guy has an actual name, and I found it in the relics. It starts with like an M. He's the crow god. That's all I really know. Piercing whale or bane. Piercing whale could be interesting early on. Especially if we're going against some elites. Ah, potion lady. Yeah, I'll take 2 potions. Thank you. So, a really big thing going on with Slay the Spire right now is that a lot of people are doing a lot of speed runs, which never really appealed to me, but, you know, whatever. But, you know, I might try it. Not try to be good at it, considering that leaderboards are a thing that get reset each week, and you know, updates and stuff like that. Like, hey, we purged your best record from the records by mistake. Whoops. And then you're just like, well, okay, I'm no longer the world record leader in Slay the Spire speedruns, and that's always like, I'm not saying it's dumb, but I'm also kind of saying it's dumb. Because, like, on one hand, and this is kind of not fair, but there's always someone that's going to be cheating. Like, the leaderboards are frequently one that has, what is this? What is this? What does this cellular message say? Alright, that is a nice thing. And I've already talked about this in my Isaac video, and which is starting to become a meme at this point. I'm starting to realize. Hold on. Let me get this all taken care of. And I will explain, because this is at least a little interesting. It's like a 4 out of 10. I don't even think I worded that properly. Oh, adrenaline. Let's do that thing. Oh, the little purple fire guys. I didn't know you could even get them this early. Yeah. Oh, I like these little purple fire guys. No, I can't. But everything else is a common. They'll just be like, oh, that's dumb. Here. Have my... this is so stupid. Oh yeah, that was very stupid. I mean, getting 10 max HP is okay. Like, especially with Silent, like, you really start to hurt for HP on later floors. But I should really drink this. I really should have drank it earlier, but whatever. I also just love the little, look at the cute little purple guys. They remind me of, what's the game called? Child of Light. This is not a good hand. But I'm okay with blocking a little bit. Child of Light and Igniculus. I can't remember. I mean, I also can't remember his name, but I think I remember his name. Igniculus, like something like that. This is gonna hurt. Maybe I wasn't as ready for this fight as I expected. That's okay. I just gotta deal 12 damage or 18 damage. Wait, what is this shenanigans? Stop that. Stop that. Just need to deal 10 damage. Ow. Please. Please. Alright, we done it. Watcha! Alright, good. And I remember, like, I really liked that game. Like, now that I think about it, I still have that Uplay account. Probably. That could be, like, a really good, you know, like a pretty good little series. If it wasn't, you know, kinda kiddish. But I really liked that game. I just thought about it recently, I guess. Caltrops, Infinite Blades prepared. Caltrops. What did I... Oh, I got Anchor. That's a really good relic. Alright, these little guys. Oh, these little jokers. I mean... Something tells me I can't kill... I can't use the potion on them. This is also just a really bad opening hand. There we go. And then if I won, I can blast them all the way next turn. Which, you know, could be valid. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Anchor. I can just block. I can just not have to block early on. Oh yeah, hilarious. Okay. Man, someone shuffle this deck for me. Dagger Throw, Cloak of Dagger, and Bane. I mean, they're both okay. I already put a few defense cards in here. So let's, you know, border on absurdity. If I mean, we seem to be doing okay. Oh, these guys got a neat little animation tune-up. I like it. Big fan. Yeah, just flipping him. And, oh yeah, I already have enough to block. That's gonna take some getting used to. Alright, things are fine. And I guess it's kind of obvious as to why I like the little fireball things. Like, the little... Basically, my entire persona on this whole YouTube thing is a little Sparky face. Which I guess all the little Sparkies have a little face. Or at least just like the little eyes, but it's beside the point. This is actually a cool idea to get rid of their artifact. Neat. This just... That seemed really smart. I'm kind of happy about that. Damn. Oh, that was a lot of sounds all at once. There's something about all of this that sounds good, but let's just do this. I don't even know what I'm wanting to do with this deck. The deck's kind of just, here, have lots of defense, and then just don't get hit. I mean, that's oh lord. That's a valid strategy. I guess it could have been worse. I could have said a different word. Get out of here, you little pyramid man. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. I haven't felt salty in Slay the Spire for a while. It's starting to creep up in there again. I mean, weakening him could be okay. No, I can block it full anyway. And it's still pretty early on, so like the deck's not even that imbalanced yet. Alright. Hit him. Do that. And that. And then just block. Ow. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about Shadow of the Colossus. I was like, I really need something to talk about. Oh yeah, okay. Pass. Like, the only time I played, Shadow of the Colossus, my friend had the remake on the PS3, which I thought was the original version. I didn't know they had a PS2 version, but apparently that's how it goes. And so, like, they've just remade it, like, the past week, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm so amazed. It's really pretty. And, like, I'm talking about this to my friend, Kamina, so you know how this story goes. And, like, I'm explaining this to him, like, wow, this game's so pretty. And he's like, yeah, it's pretty. It's, like, a good game. And he's always been a supporter of the game. It's not like one of his tops, because his tops always belong to Dark Souls, but not Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, just Dark Souls, the first one. I don't know if he really cares about the third one. I know he doesn't care about the second one, but I don't think anyone does really. Hooey. I mean, I don't really got anything with poison going on, but we also don't really have anything with anything going on. Sure. Better than outmaneuver. Probably. Thread Neeble. Neeble? Neeble. Alright, so we have a defensive deck. What does a defensive deck need? More debuffs. More caltrops. Ooh. What is that? I can't take Nightmare and then caltrops, so I gotta think about this. And Nightmare's kind of a janky card, but I had a really fun Snecko Eye run where that was really neat. I would have to get more energy for this Joker to work. Copies of that card into your hand. Let's just take caltrops and Skewer. And we're just gonna go fight another elite. Alright, this guy's no problem. Alright, we got plenty of blocks. So I mean, he's also just not attacking. There we go. I mean, this is kind of like basically the Colossus gameplay loop. It's like, yeah, this guy's just minding his own business. And just walk over and murk him. More caltrops. More caltrops. I like how this is going. Ow. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Weaken him. Poison him. Block him. Please. That's gonna be 10 block, but I'd rather nuke him down. That's better. Because I mean, like, what other time is the piercing rail going to be better? Alright, I mean, we can just skewer this man. Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Nice. And so I'm like talking about this, and like this entire time, and so normally I go into, or what I say next is like, oh man, I've never like wanted to have an emulator on something so bad. And he's like, they have an emulator for it. You can just get it on the PS2. And I'm like, it's not the same thing. You haven't seen the footage of this game. It's so pretty. And he's like, I have seen it. You can get it on the PS2 or the PS3. And he like gives me a link to a PS2 emulator, like I'm some kind of like pleb. And then I'm like, no, I want it for the newest version. Oh, you want it for the PS3 version? No, what are you talking about? And he's like, what are you talking about? And I've devolved into like something like a 14-year-old girl would talk about, like some kind of conversation, like, and she said this and this, and it's not that good. And I'm like, so like, put it out as simply as possible. The one that literally came out less than a week ago, and he's like, what are you talking about? And apparently he doesn't know that this thing exists. So we have someone else in the Discord explaining this to him, like a new one came out. He's like, oh, yeah, that's probably not going to come out for a while. And I'm like, okay, gee, thanks. But here, have some poison. And this for 0. I am not sure how this is going to go. but it is, and it looks like it's had like the controls have been made better, and which I had some kind of elitist. Oh, that's a really fun relic. I mean, hey, more poison, right? Although there's something to say about Sucker Punch. I mean, I ain't afraid of this guy. I was like, if you could open up with an attack, that would be great. I want to use Bouncing Flask, but I also do need to... Oh wait, no I don't. I've got Plated Armor. I really like a nice defensive run. Just get some poison, get some more Caltrops going. It's all gonna be good. Caltrops. And have I like actually attacked him yet? What is in my discard pile? I have attacked him with it. Wait. Or did I actually hit him? I hit him. I know for sure. Wait. Hold on. No, this is dumb. Quick, someone play back the footage. Alright, I mean, I guess I can't attack now anyway. Because there's an achievement you can get for not attacking. But yeah, actually. That's exactly how it goes, and I'm kind of wanting to do that. I mean, this is certainly the right deck for it. I mean, we might as well. Rude. I mean, hopefully poison doesn't count as a attack, but I guess I'm about to find out. I'm starting to think, oh, he did it! Yeah, alright, now we're talking. Oh, that's a nice card. That's also a really nice card. Footwork is a lot less... Oh yeah, I got the little shovel, but I need to rest. That's not... no debating. I mean, Bane's pretty good. Yeah. And we are poisoning him. Poisoning dudes. Oh, you think you're gonna run off with some money here? I'm here to tell you, that's not how that's gonna work. Bouncing Flask. Nice. But, like, and I had, so, back to the Shadow of Colossus stuff. I had someone telling me that, like, yeah, the controls were purposefully made to be bad. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I mean, and that's not how I said it at all. I was like, well, I guess I can kind of understand that. It's not like it's easy to hang on to a big old monster's bag. And he's like, yeah, that's right. But something tells me that purposefully making your game hard to control is not a good way to get a following. IOL. And then someone brings up the link to SPW Place, giving over with Bennett Foddy. But that's more of a satire game. I mean, Flechette's seems very infitting with this deck's theme. I probably still need to heal, but let's go crazy. That's a really good... I really like that. I could get rid of this guy's burns. That's actually a really great idea. I have one skill. Okay. Just need Mummified Hand. Mummified Hand is the card that we need. Skewer this man, please. Yeah. That'll show him. Alright, this is fine. I just need to block. This is definitely the right way to do it. And he's gonna be hitting me for 24, but I'm gonna have 22. So just weaken him. And we're fine. Which I guess probably means it didn't have to block as much, but... Oh, yes. Right there. Block. I didn't have to block that. I love this deck's theme, but it's very hard to go against instinct like that. Like, oh, I'm getting attacked, I should probably block. Do that. He's already poisoned, so I can do this. I would only take... Might as well throw out that. And then... Yeah, so this deck's kind of cool. Wait, does this go for non-boss chests? Yeah, excludes boss chests. I mean, I don't have to block, so just 2 skills, so deal 8 damage with 1 mana. And then deal 7 damage with the rest of the 2 mana. Nice. Yeah, so the new plan, we need to start getting rid of these strikes, because the strikes are throwing that down. So, another thing I've mentioned previously, so today's like actually my birthday. Like I have turned 22, but I've mentioned in like Isaac episodes, like I basically had like the episode that's going to be coming out today, I recorded like a week ago, because backlogs are fun. I already have basically enough blocks, so just cut into this guy. Ooh, sorry. Alright. Oh yeah, see if I care about these birds. What are you talking about? You can't play that card. Curse cards? Oh, curse cards. My bad. Alright, well don't I feel silly now. Sure, more poison. We're taking 3 damage anyway. Sure, play the 0 mana card. So, I'm kind of curious if for the relics that say when you play 3 attacks, does that 0 damage attack count? Alright. Just a little. Ooh, that's really good. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Cloak and Dagger. This is nice. You got all the parts of a good defensive deck. Defense, so that you don't get hit. Penalizing your opponent for when they try to hit you. And, oh, I love that. Oh, this guy is smoked. That's really gonna hurt. Considering he's taking 36 damage just for existing. Nice. There's something to say about all of these. Probably die. Yeah. Yes. Is basically how that goes. Alright, so we're dedicating ourselves to the poison bit now. Alright. I mean, I do want to visit a shop. Probably a late game shop, because I always like to spend lots of money all at once, because it makes me feel accomplished. And look at all these question marks. It's Zane City, let's go. See? You see all these orange lights? I'm telling you, there's something to that theory. What is this hand? Cow drops. Dude, I'm playing this guy's game today. Just hit him. That's okay. This guy can do, like, actually nothing against poison, so just waiting for that. I mean, I'd rather not have to blow a card to do this, but alright. Cha! He can't hit me, and I can't hit him. Alright. More cow chops, absolutely. This is gonna blow his last thing there, and I'm gonna be taking 20 damage. No, I'm not. I don't want to take 20 damage. Ow. Alright, now we can just poison the snot out of him. And then just be sad, I guess. We're gonna take another 10 damage. Here we go. Nice. Ow. That's okay. Oh yeah, I'm not keeping track of plated armor again. Alright, he's dead. He's toasted. Nice. Concentrate. Terror. Backfit plus. Oh lordy. Okay. There's something to say about all 3 of these. I do really like Concentrate, just everything about this card. Like, even without a discard synergy, it's just something so nice about it. I can't resist, basically how it goes. Oh, I like this. Smack him. Probably should have done something with flechettes there, but... And that... It's kind of goofy because we're just fighting all single enemies, and this affects, you know, if there's multiples. Poison. Bane. And then I guess it doesn't honestly matter which card I play. Yeah. If we had ice cream, concentrate would be like 15 out of 10. Caltrops. Lower that strength a little bit. Nice. So another thing I saw, you probably have seen me in I hope you've seen me in Super Mask playing. Not Getting Over It. He has played Getting Over It, I think. He might have like quit it halfway through because you know that game is evil. I do want to use this right now. Nice. What's it called? It's called Human Fall Flat. That's the name of the game. And we're playing it, and I finally got to saw his side of the footage. And it seems right. He saw all the things I expected him to see. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, we got the Gira. There's just something about that. It's just like so much of like a meme relic for me. Ooh, I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. Give me the book. Give me the book. Not that book. That book's too zany. Alright, we got some choices, but it doesn't really matter. Sure. Starting to get a little weak, but that's okay, because we're gonna heal. Unfortunately. Well-laid plans is amazing, especially if it's the upgraded version. I really need to visit more bonfires, is the thing. This is a great time for Die. This is also a good time to have Concentrate ready. Alright, we gotta think about this. If we discard 3 cards, no, not gonna be it. Well, that's not true. Oh, I hate this. Discard, discard, discard. I've got more energy. Play backflip. Play that. Play that. That was probably cool. Oh yes, here we go. Sure, Alchemize. I know I can skip the Codex, but it's just... my nightmare would be watching someone that's really slow at playing a game like this, and don't joke if you're referring to me as a guy that plays this slow. I am not a person that plays this slow. People play this really slow. And, like, they'll be playing it, no. Yes. And they're like, well, if I do this, I'll do this much damage, which is probably the right way to do it. Or if they're just... They are... Oh, good, I can attack. Haha! Yeah, more poison. Sure. Wear him down a little quicker. Poison Stab. 2 cards. 2 hops this time. Bow, bow. Rude. That's okay. I could also just stack up a bunch of curses because I can just play them all instead of having to worry about them. I can kill people with this. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. I really want to block those, the thing. Stop him. Bouncing Flask. Those are not the proper targets, but that's probably okay. 12, he's already got 5. This would take him to an okay amount of poison. And skewer this man for 0. Sure, Glass Knife. Glass Knife is really good. I love how I'm hanging on to these defense, but not using them. Okay, now he's got the poison. He's got the poison. Gotta get that poison. That's an old song, in my opinion, anyway. Mostly because it came out probably before I was alive. That's a pretty good reason, I'd like to think. You are both dead. Oh, that guy's... I think that's new. War paint. Defense. Those 2 defense I was holding on to, probably. Got glass knife back. But, like, Nilfreeze Codex with that, like, any kind of, like, player that plays this really slow must be a nightmare to watch. Sure, poison. Sure, backstab. But, yeah, like, I like all those books because those books all lead to very zany stuff, but this is too zany. I could just ignore it, but, I mean, unless it's like a rare card, you are weakened now. Do this, and block. And poison. Yeah. Sure. Dash is really good. Rude. Alright, this is fine. Glass knife is really nice. I mean, that's 16 damage right there. Just go to town. Yeah, she's almost dead. She is dead. Wonderful. Sure, catalyst. That's 6 poisons going to that man. 5 poison, whatever. That's no good. That's 9 extra poison. That's 14. Doubles it to 28. It's not gonna kill him. Alright, focus on blocking then, because he's gonna hit like a truck. Yeah. And catalyst. Sure. I mean, of course, play well like plans. Choose a card. Not grand finale. That card is dumb. Oh well, there it goes. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow, I mean, at least it hurt him back. I really don't want to lose this. That would not be good. Oh no, he's doing the same attack again. Nice. Of course. My mistake. Please. Please. No, you can't. No, don't you kill me. Wait, actually, I mean, he's not gonna kill me. Doesn't mean I'm gonna like the situation I'm gonna be in after this. Ow. Oh, oh, thank goodness. Oh, the spikes. Maneuver Plus is interesting, but I don't think we need these. We are gonna go to the shop. Regal Pillow and Pen Nib. Alright, Regal Pillow is great in this situation. Oh yeah, you're gonna confuse me? I'm already confused. You can't stop me. Yeah, I guess we just flip and hit him. Yes, Eviscerate, because it's gonna cost less. This is gonna suck. I guess we don't have too much low-cost stuff that gets all mixed up. It is enough block. I guess just hit him. Hilarious. Check legs. Sneckle, why would you do this? We could be such friends. Sure. Absolutely. Are you dead? You are not dead. If I do this. I need more cards, please. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. That's better. And I guess we're gonna get 7 block and not get hurt as bad. Okay, fine. 7 damage. Take a deflect, it's easy enough to use. Oh, that's not good. Alright, that's okay, we almost got him done. Especially if a glass knife is free. No! No, it's fine. Save Pen Nib. Sure. The fight's over. Alright, we got Pen Nib for our next fight. Rest will only have 14 HP. That's okay, I got Campfire up ahead. Oh, Apotheosis! Oh, no! You can't make me choose. I'm sorry, Apotheosis. Maybe pre-patch, I would have picked you. Oh, I sound like such a nerd. Take footwork. Oh, I passed up on Apotheosis. What an awful situation. Yeah, I'll take another Cloak and Dagger. already pre-upgraded item I get makes me feel better about missing. Oh, this is lovely. Or I could just destroy one of them. That would deal like 42 damage twice. Okay. There's an option here. No, there's not. Just make this. Yeah. That's a good way of doing it. I can do. Let's do this actually. Discard, discard, discard. Bunch of mana. 7 times 4, you got yourself a nice like 28 damage. You're dead. What a great turn. I feel really good about that. It was way better than just destroying one of them. Alright, they're attacking. That's no good. Free power. Makes this do nothing. This is free now too. Hilarious. I have nothing to block with. I'd like to make you weak. I'll play this for free. I probably could have held it. Ooh, a trend. It's come full circle. This is gonna hurt. Very rude. Oh, that's no good. Glass knife will just kill you. And then I can block your attacks. Adrenaline. Confirm. Nice. Yeah, I think we did make the right choice picking Mummified Hand. Because now, like with all these powers that we play, all this stuff is... Oh, this is getting real weird. Now this is free. Yeah, they're dead. Lovely. Reflex, outmaneuver, flying knee. Not necessary. Alright, we'll rest one more time, and we'll be ready to fight the boss. What is this? This is not okay. Alright, got a pen nib for next time. Not like it particularly matters. Oh, more adrenaline, yes please. Alright, never mind. Millie's Codex is doing real good work for us. If it just keeps wanting to pump us full of rares. Yeah. What's the play? I have 2 skills, or I can just deal a bunch of damage. Nice. Yes please. More stuff to kill with. How wonderful. I mean, it's 2 skills. 2 skills, 2 skills. Sure. I have no idea how this run is going to do in the 3rd act. I don't know if it's going to go well, if it's going to go poorly. I do like that Mummified Hand doesn't try to make Skewer free, because that's not how that works. I mean, you just want to just play everything. Wacha wacha. I am only going to take 1 damage. That's a nice power too. Rude. Alright, I would prefer not to take any more damage. I can play everything. Expertise, the new card. I don't know how much more they're planning, like if they need to like try to balance any of the other cards. Make stuff free, please. You are dead. Oh, that's such a good card. Like, the deck is just filled with good stuff. Riddle with Holes plus. Deal a bunch of damage. Nah. Who wants to do that, am I right? This would deal... not deal, it would heal 40 damage, which is like not exactly. We're going to be going a little over the edge, but... we are dealing a lot of damage. Terror could be good. Oh, we're heading in territory. Let's do that. I don't want to exhaust it, though. Let's see if we can get a good attack going. Nope. 14 damage, or 12 damage. Flippin' fine. Poison. Okay. More die. Yes, please. So, we had a really good thing going here, because we can just focus poison onto these men down here, and everything will be okay. You're poisoned. You're strike. I'm blocking. Noxious fumes. That's really good in this case. That's very rude. You could not attack me. I love the little artworks that they have on the map now for the bosses. That is really nice. It's really nice. You should die quicker now. That is not enough block, but it's certainly a lot more than it used to be. Sure, more poison. I really wish that guy would have died. Now he will die. I do not have to worry about him. Rude. Yeah, free powers. Now you're poisoned. I don't need to use that card. Escape lane's nice. Retain this, please. Nice. He just got hit with a stack of poison. Oh, that's not good. So they kind of changed the fight a little bit, if I remember correctly. So when both these guys die, they get revived. Instead of... like, he just makes, like, 3 of them. So it's easier for him to bring them back, but he can only keep 2 in the field at the same time, I think. I can block his attack, so that's not necessary. 7 would be 11 exactly. Oh, I got 2 shivs out of that. Yeah, that's fine. Poison, shiv, shiv. And don't do piercing well yet. Wraith form is very nice. That's also a power. Alright, what's he doing? That's no good. Okay. See what they need to do, and this is going to make the game so much cuter. So instead of doing the question marks, like sort of like, oh, I don't know what he's doing, but you know what he's doing, he's the boss, he does the same thing every time. Like, they need to say that he's doing his signature ability. Who makes this game? Someone take this advice. 2 skills. This is really good in this case. What does this say? I don't care. You're dead. You're poisoned. I'm out of energy. That's right. That makes sense. I guess I actually have to defend, so 5 damage or 3 damage. So I'm dealing 5 damage then. Definitely dash, definitely Wraith form. Because like you pay a lot for it, but it's a good card, and it makes something free. That really hurt. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he is now lethal. Do that. Do that. That's not funny. More powers. Take Skewer. Skewer's gonna be amazing next turn. Pen Nib. I just need Concentrate. Please don't attack. They are both attacking. Hilarious. I mean, I guess I can't do it now, but... Oh, I was thinking about it. I mean, hold on. 21 damage, 42 damage 3 times is, like, not enough, but... Hold on. Gain 2 energy. That becomes 5. 42 times 5 is... 42. That's just a little bit not. Wait, hold on. Oh, I hate that I can't do it. Let's math in my head. So, 40. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. This. 42. 42 times 5. 40 times 5 is 200. 2 times 5 is 10. That's 210 damage. 210 plus 17 is... Oh, let's swing for the fences. Die. He didn't die. Was it already counting the pen nib from the... Oh, okay. So, your friendly neighborhood SPW may not be that good at math. Well, it's not actually. Hold on, that's not fair. I'm okay at math. I think I was doing the math there right. I just didn't know the game was nice enough to do the calculations for me. And I just about paid the price for that. Okay. That's fine. For the turn, okay. I need to block, or I will be almost severely wounded. Or I could do this. Lovely. I can do this, and I can strike you. None of these are really that good. Choose a card. Okay. Boom, boom. That would have been so good, though, if that would have just marked them for 200 something damage. Alright, these guys need to go. That's not that good. 12 damage. That's not bad. That'll actually be enough to kill him. Not him, though. I've got a block, though. No. Ah. This. Okay, no, I'm definitely a dead person. Yep, nope, definitely a dead person. Don't talk to me about grand finale. Yep, there you go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Well fed. Increase your match XP by 15. Well, hey, probably be a good place to end it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what's going on, somebody tell people about this little theory here. Unless people already know about it, in which case don't tell anyone that I'm an idiot. You should like and subscribe if you like what's going on and want to see some more. In that case, I will see you guys next time.